first one hard, spent the second on the rise, spent the third when arrows took the men who should have led the climb. And now all that stood between our line and the guns behind the muck was one low swell of swamp-like ground and one more call none wanted answered. The captain looked like scraped out iron, mud to chest and blood at the road. He raised no blade above his head. He only said once more, now move. That kind of order hits the soul, because your body knows it's done, because your legs have started speaking in the language of collapse. One more push through MIRE, that was all he gave. No promise of an easy crest, no lie that we'd be saved. One more push through MIRE, and every spine bent low, not out of fear alone, but because the earth was set to make us crawl. The first steps came out wrong and slow, like dragging chains through sucking ground. My right boot stuck past ankle deep. I left the print and tore it free. A man beside me lost his spear. He reached once down, then let it go. There comes a point the field decides what you are allowed to bring uphill. Rounds hit water, black ahead, splashing filth across our visors. Someone shouted that the ridge was close, but distance in the muck is cruel and lies. One more push through MIRE, that was all he gave. No promise of an easy crest, no lie that we'd be saved. One more push through MIRE, and every spine bent low, not out of fear alone, but because the earth was set to make us crawl. Halfway up I dropped to one hand, palm and sludge and reader roots torn. My chest plate felt 100 pounds. My breath came back in cuts, not lungs. That was where the thought came in: stay down, let the next wave take it. The oldest lie in every war, that quitting now is wisdom. Then from somewhere left of me, a voice too wrecked to still be loud said, only up, I need your shield. And that was enough to kill the lie. So I rose ugly, rose with mud in the joints, rose with my shoulder burning out, rose because the kingdom sometimes asks for motion before strength returns. One more push through MIRE, and then the line broke through. Not ours, theirs. The far lip gate, we hit the guns in twos. One more